How to destroy a franchise. Franchises are often licenses to print money. They often come with loyal fan bases, which means a built-in customer base. So you may be asking, isn't this a difficult thing to do? Aren't these fans loyal no matter what? Well, not if you follow these simple rules. Step 1. Sell it to a corporation. Corporations have deep pockets and will only be concerned with profit, not story. All they see is dollar signs and won't respect any of the existing characters or lore. Step 2. Have it run by those who value race and diversity over plot and character. They won't make decisions based on what's best for the story, only if they can see themselves on screen. Step 3. Have a corporate yes man take over creative control of the franchise. It's your property after all. You can do with it whatever you want. And if anybody doesn't like it, well, they could go make their own. And as a bonus, you can sue them into oblivion for that. And when your franchise fails, which it will, you can just declare that the fans are racist. And nothing of value was lost. Following these simple steps, now even you can destroy a profitable franchise.
Yes, of course.
For far too long, too many have been watching content for free and not opening up their wallets in support of this channel. Did the communists win? I don't think so. Only communists watch content for free. Don't be a communist. Hey, old pal Victor Moose here. Hey, why you listening to this guy? I mean, he's a lizard person. He literally eats babies, alright?
I will eat your ass.
Hey, these galactic grifters are really something, you know? Hey, you know how you get the best content out there? By liking, subscribing, and if you happen to be one of those rich.com billionaire types, by throwing a few bucks at a super chat every now and then. Hey, in this economy, nobody's got money to throw at lizard people, alright? Hey, take it from me. You'll click that like button if you know what's good for you, alright? Alright, I gotta go. Take care of your mama. The only way to stop a bad guy with a lightsaber is a good guy with a blaster. Remember, it's never too early to teach your children proper use of firearms, because you never know when they'll be called upon to protect their freedom!
Is that a holster?
The preceding message was brought to you by the Galactic Blaster Association. Protecting freedom, one dead Jedi at a time.
So uncivilized.
Whatever. He's doing it right in the thing right to turn my thing on.
For God's sake, I'm saying.
Alright, is this the right one? No, that's the right one. Oh. What did I say to you before this? Maybe it won't be bad. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be fun.
We went into this with an open mind.
We went into this thinking, you know what? Gina's good at action. We support Gina we support Gina in her pursuits.
We don't have anything against
and nothing against her. Please, this is not a dig on her. I gotta delete my tweet that I said. I said I want everything to happen to people who made the movie because of the snake, and that's not, no. We don't want, they're not the snake, it's the cow. Okay, this is not a review of the entire movie either. This is my reaction of where I had to say enough with this goddamn fucking movie. I couldn't make it past 40 minutes in this movie because it was so violent. It was so gory. It was such a feminist heavy, I'm going to leave my husband and take the kids because he's a stupid man and he can't do anything and he's a disappointment.
Needlessly violent, needlessly gory.
And I'm not just trying to like troll or poke the bear or anything. Like I want to enjoy my entertainment, right? I want to sit here and enjoy something and not have like political messages and all this stuff. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Creators are money. There are more viewers. They try. Close it. Okay, it wants me to run an ad. Well, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing that right now because I have my own ads. So we're gonna get spoilers up to like the first 45 minutes ish. Because it's just, alright, so great job in pointing out that the super religious people are the bad guys from the opening.
Well, yeah, they quote Bible.
Alright. I thought this was like a conservative people making it, but okay, you're not appealing to your conservative people. You're making the religious people the bad guys. Got it. So you're not, like, I'm trying to score it analytically, right? I'm trying to score it analytically.
All right, so what we have it opens out in a very nice shot of the plains. Plains are this nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty in a lot of places. Like the cinematography of the landscape. All right, we got some positives. Like when you see like the Montana stuff, that's really, really pretty.
What passes for the sets?
Yeah,
are nice.
Yeah,
nice,
the sets
nice
look
scenery,
fine. Like
nice
that I don't have any problem with how much budget and stuff it looked like for the costumes, the sets, the scenery. That's fine. Okay, we got high marks for that stuff.
Very nice scenery. Very nice, setting.
Yeah.
Okay. It quickly goes.
Yeah,
down.
cinematography was great.
Actually, some of the cinematography is good.
I only made it 45. I had to turn it off where I did, and you'll know why. Because with me and gore and killing stuff, I just can't watch it anymore. I'm getting too old for it. I've seen.
As far as the actual photography elements, this looks like it was shot on a cell phone, and I'm not saying that disparagingly.
Yeah, there's a lot of it looks like it's shot on a cell phone, though.
Yeah, it has a very...
When on the libs bend by making the same crap just worse.
It has a very cheap...
It was so feministy, and I don't know what people are saying about it, but the message so far that I got was, yes, I should, I want to take my kids and go back to St. Louis where civilization is and I can have ice cream. So if she changes her mind at like the end of it, and she doesn't leave the husband and she doesn't fight her way out, then I haven't seen that far. This is just my reaction to what I saw.
We're only judging the first 45 minutes.
I thought you would have dipped for the opening scene. I wanted to turn it off in the opening scene, because the opening scene, we come in and we see them basically torturing a guy, just dragging him, beating him, kicking him, stabbing him, scalping him.
And then scalping him.
I look away on the gory stuff anymore, because I just like the more realistic it is and the more brutal it is, I can't. If it's cartoony, like a Friday the 13th or a Nightmare on Elm Street or something, come on, focus. Then all right, if it's a cartoony violence, if it's cartoony gore, if it's like a Guar music video or something, yeah, come on, focus. Yeah, I can watch the cartoonier stuff, but the super duper realistic gore, I just can't. I see too much of it in Star Trek anymore. I see too much of it. That's just not my thing. Like, I was never a fan of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's just too brutal for me. So they scalp a guy, and they're all religious, and they're like, Bible verse.
And then the Lord saith to thee.
The Christians are the most gory and brutal and hypocritical bad guys? Okay.
Always shout fall before teeing off, otherwise you may hit another golfer in the nutteth. No, it's not.
Rob might watch the rest of it. It's not. Yeah, how is leaving my husband for St. Louis not feminist?
Okay, one thing we both said is, why is there a rattlesnake in the cold of winter?
Why is there a rattlesnake in the dead of winter?
In the dead of winter. And where did all the snow go?
Where did all the snow go? Oh no, I made it worse.
Where did
I made it worse. I'm trying to get it in focus.
One shot to the next.
There's like no snow at all. It's like a blizzard and then no snow.
It takes at least a few weeks for snow to
So
melt.
were they there terrorizing her? Because they come in, right?
Global warming set in the 1870s?
Right, global warming is the life of it. Come on, focus. There you go. So yeah, like these bad guys end up coming into her house, and they're like, oh, we'll never hurt a hair on your head, and yeah, but meanwhile they're all shooting at her so clearly, because she sees that they scalped a guy and it's on their horse, But so they come in when it's winter, and they're like, "It's mighty cold out. You won't feed us because we got no food, and we're a bunch of redneck hillbilly yeehaw motherfuckers." So she brings them in, and she feeds them, and then she's like, "Wait a minute, you guys are bad guys," because she goes out and sees on their horse that they got the scalp, and then all of a sudden it turns from winter to like summer.
Usually it's the Indians or Native Americans that do the scalping in these movies.
And then there was that gory scene where she had to stitch up a poor Indian girl, Native American girl, like a whole bunch of tribe people come in, and I don't know if she was like a breech birth or she just had a big gash in her leg. I couldn't see. Like initially I thought that the squaw girl was like pregnant and she had to help midwife it and deliver or something. Yeah. But then she was just like stitching up something and squaw. So gory. I hate gory.
To white man for medicine. Please help. Yeah. They're allowed to not like it. Companies first. Well, okay, listen.
Well, we wanted to like parts. Like we're trying to praise what we liked.
We're being honest here. We're not.
Gina's good. From what I saw, Gina's fine. Okay, Gina's fine. She's better than I expected.
Here's the thing about Gina Carano. Okay, listen.
She's not the best actress in the world, but she's better than I expected in this.
She's not going to win an Academy Award for this. Okay. I picture her.
She's doing the best with what she's got in this one, and this. I was expecting more of her doing like hand-to-hand combat in like because I only saw up to where I just couldn't take anymore.
This is why conservatives will never win the culture war. Well, probably, yeah. Okay, I picture Gina Carano as like a cop, or like a high school teacher.
Spoiler warning about the Indians; they don't come back.
Well, like I said, I may go back and watch this.
Gina killed it for what the film was, and she was given. She did a good job. Yeah, I agree. She did a very good job. The other people are acting like the husband she's a garbage actor. Oh my god, the husband is terrible.
He's climbing on top of her. I'm like, yeah, we're getting to see some 1870s porn here.
It's like, please no, I don't
please no.
Please they got away. It might be good film. I mean, it's one of those films that you get it and you watch it to support Gina, and that's okay. But this is not a good movie by any means so far.
I don't think
it's very slow and boring. But if you like kind of the slow-paced westerns,
it's got some pacing issues.
If you like the slow-paced westerns, I think you're gonna like it a lot more. I picked up a lot of feminist issues, and I have some issue with the feminist issues. So for something coming out of the Daily Wire, I was not expecting any woke stuff, and you just get hit over the head with she's not happy, she's the you're a strong woman, you're the strongest woman in the prairie, and she has to be like this feminist hero, and I'm like, whoa, time out for a second. We don't need the feminist message of she don't need no man.
My man's away, I gotta do what I gotta do to survive.
Dude, Chronic, I love Deadwood. If you like Deadwood, you would probably like this. I hated Deadwood so much. Never seen Deadwood, it was so gory. It was so violent. There was so much swearing. I hated Deadwood, but I liked, the other westerns.
This film's not Unforgiven or Tombstone, but I'll watch it again when I'm super around. You know what? It actually reminded me a lot of the last act of Outlaw Josie Wales. And actually, the premise is very similar.
Okay, you're saying it's not woke. Does she at the end? Now, I to be fair, I'm only going by the first 40 minutes. So if she does she stay with her husband or does she leave him in the end? Because if she leaves the husband, then it's woke. If she stays with the husband and says no, I'm going to stand by my man, then it's not woke. So, to be fair, I can't judge it all the way. She stays. Oh, okay, so she stays with him.
Stand by your
man. Okay. So what I saw was just this message of strong feminism. Okay, so she stays with the husband. All right, so I'll remove that from my assessment of it, but it just kept rubbing me the wrong way to the point where these guys, they're terrorizing her for months and months and months on end because it goes from winter to
it goes from winter to spring in an instant.
To spring. Well, no, they were clearly out there for months and months on end.
Well, yeah, but we didn't
just breaking out the windows to shoot at them, and it's like, oh god, this is terrible.
Yes, like the song "Rob Off Camera."
It's a revenge story. I don't like revenge stories.
Okay, listen. Like I said,
I don't like revenge
loved and enjoyed the aliens and cowboys. Having reasons loved and enjoyed in the movie for Star Wars. Okay, well.
See, I didn't like that one either. I didn't like Cowboys and Aliens either.
Things is,
that's another one that's kind of too gross and gory.
I know Gina Carano's not going to win any awards, okay? But again,
well, she did fine in it.
Yeah,
though.
She's fine. I don't have anything against her, but the film itself's got a lot of, like I said, for what we saw, it's got a lot of issues. Pardon me.
Rob, wasn't to show the weather on the prairie. Yeah, but it just felt so. It's like, how many months were they there?
Jarring.
How long does it
It's
take?
jarring. You get no.
It goes from blizzard and snow everywhere to no snow anywhere.
Yeah,
it's like, were they there months? Like, do they know how long it takes for snow to melt in Montana?
You get no real sense of,
I've been to Montana.
Of time or whatever, you know. Nothing like spring's coming, you know.
How the baby not get pneumonia? Yeah, she had the windows like shot out.
She was ready to shoot the snake. The husband grabs the gun. Give me that thing. Whack,
yeah,
whack,
she's
whack.
there pointing a gun at a rattlesnake. And rattlesnakes don't survive in winter without being like they go and hibernate deep underground in like a den. He wouldn't be in the house. You know, it would be in hibernation because the house wouldn't be that much warmer than outside in the 1800s in the middle of Montana. I don't care how many fires and you know, stoves like old wooden stoves you have. If you don't like, that stupid snake wouldn't have
should have been stew.
Yeah, and why didn't they eat the fucking snake? He smashes the snake. Why didn't he eat the fucking snake? You could eat a rattlesnake. If you're starving to death, why don't you eat a rattlesnake? Oh god.
I mean, you can eat everything except the venom sac. I mean, jeez. I mean.
Well, yeah, you just cut the top half off.
Yeah, I mean, they actually have like the rattlesnake roundups and where they chop up snakes and fry them.
Yeah, they probably, you could probably find rattlesnake out here pretty easily.
Yeah.
You could in Colorado.
Aren't snakes high in mercury? I don't know.
Yeah, or just use it for feed too for their animals.
Or skin.
Speaking of the animals,
skin.
That's where I had to say enough. They go in, they get the cow, and then you hear cow torture sound. Like, I couldn't look. Ooh. I couldn't look. They're like chopping him up. They shoot him. They're chopping him up alive. I'm like, oh god, I can't fucking deal with this. Like, fuck these people. Why would you put this on a movie? I get it. They're bad guys. Yeah. You don't have to like what? You have them rape the baby or something for the people who are terrorized by that. Like that would be enough to put off like normal people. For me, it's like, don't chop up and torture an animal on screen. I can't take it. I can't deal with it. That's my threshold. So that's where I'm like, that's it. I'm trying to like, who decided that people want to see this as entertainment? Like, what is wrong with us as a species, where we're putting torturous things in our entertainment of empowerment? Right? I'm so over this. And this is somebody who watched Nightmare on Elm Street more times than I can probably count. I have Freddy Krueger posters, action figures, right? And I'm kind of the point where, okay, enough is enough. I'm so tired of seeing people getting, and animals and things getting tortured and murdered and brutalized, and just the violence. I'm just over. And, you know, like, so I just don't want to see it anymore. I just don't want to see that anymore. So that's where I kind of am completely like, that's where I checked out.
According to the internet, rattlesnake meat is high in protein.
High in protein? Well, yeah,
it tastes somewhere between turtle and frog's legs. I haven't had neither, so I don't know.
There's a revenge movie. See, and I don't want to watch somebody going and getting revenge then, because then what's she going to do? What's the rest of the movie going to be? She's going to...
Where does the movie...
Should we flip through it?
Well, like I said, where does the movie go from here? I mean...
Where does it go from, like, me... Like now that it's left me with this horrible taste in my mouth of you know, like, I didn't want to see that in Apocalypse Now. I mean, there's reasons why I don't rewatch movies ever, because there's always going to be something that's off-putting in them.
Where do I stand on Pumpkinhead? Peter Pumpkinhead?
I don't remember Pumpkinhead. I don't remember liking it, but Pumpkinhead, I don't think I saw it.
Pumpkinhead.
No, Pumpkinhead, I probably saw it like when it came out on video and never again.
I don't think I've ever heard.
No, like I said, I really only can take horror movies if they're kind of funny. I could really only take them if they're funny, like a Return of the Living Dead or something silly. I cannot take gory, brutal. I can't take Texas Chainsaw Massacres. I can't take. I mean, this is why Strange New Worlds was so awful today too. It was Alien. It was Alien and Predator, and I'm like, I really don't want to see fucking monsters in the dark bursting out of people's chests. I didn't like Alien.
Poor Thurm Scissor Punch.
I liked Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead was great. I don't remember it. Was it funny? Friends of mine wrote Pumpkinhead. Was it funny? Let me look it up.
What do you like? Someone's asking.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I like playing video games. I like playing pinball. I like non-stories. Yeah, I don't remember liking Pumpkinhead that much. What was the trailer? Video. They got a trailer. 88.
Well, one of the things
I barely remember it.
One of the things is United Artists.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Shows you how old that movie is, United Artists.
Yeah, it was another one of those in the woods sort of movies. Well, I wasn't into it. See, I like Police Academy movies. I love those. I love like comedies. I like funny horror. Yeah, anything fun or funny. You know, I like Spaceballs. I like whatever. There's some other movies I really, really enjoy. What do you mean Shudder? Like the channel? Prefer Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the original. See, I saw that when I was a kid. I don't remember any of it other than they put people in chili. But I remember that one more. There's an attempted, forced giggity, and Gina kills the guy. Husband comes back. They do the damn thing and kill everyone. End up building a new house and happy family. The end. Okay. All right. So I don't think we're really missing anything if you don't finish it.
I mean, well,
it's just they live happily ever after.
I wouldn't really. I'm not gonna do a review unless I watched the whole
thing. I just wanted to complain about what I saw so far and why I had to turn it off. I did not enjoy what I saw. I did not enjoy the journey. I don't like violent stuff. Like I just anymore. Depending on what it is, it's got to be fun or cartoony anymore, I think. Naked Gun. Yeah, the Naked Gun ones are pretty good.
Naked Guns.
Yeah, I like. I'm to the point now. I want to have fun with my entertainment. I want to what was the last thing we really enjoyed that we watched?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I don't even know if Ghostbusters Afterlife I'd rewatch, but the Sparks movie was great. But that was a documentary about a band. That was really funny. The National Lampoon's, but yeah, we watched. The last one we really saw that we loved was Beavis and Butthead. So I gave that one a glowing review for the Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, that was like just 3 or 4 days ago. Jeff Russell, watch a happy thing. Thank you. That's what I want in my entertainment. I want it to make me feel uplifted instead of grossed out and creeped out and horrified and disturbed, right? We go put it on 74 since it's like
it's quite amusing.
Quite
amusing. Very droll. Yes.
So when I see like the overtly feminist messagey things, because it's gonna, what people aren't gonna see, like they're trying to pander to Hollywood for like the first bit of the movie where it's like feminist message, right? So that's what it felt like to me. It's like, this is just pandering to freaking modern day Alex Kurtzman Hollywood. It reminds me so much of something Alex Kurtzman would do with the level of like gore and brutality and darkness and the women heavy messages. Yeah, Bill and Ted. I like the Bill and Ted movies. I did not like Stranger Things at all. It was too dark and gory and violent. Yeah, like the third season, they started blowing up rats on screen in the first like opening shot, and I'm like, that's enough. That's all. I'm out. Yeah. See, I like more. I like more uplifting entertainment anymore. I think personally. So. Like for this thing, I can compliment the cinematography. I can compliment Gina Carano as being probably the best actor in it, other than the main bad guy from the gang. That baby would not shut up. I don't want to sit there and listen to a baby crying any more than I want to listen to it crying on an airplane, and the shooting and the violence and the. This is a movie probably for. Who is this for? Actually, though, it's for girls who like guy movies, I suppose, right? Right? That's I think what it would be. Like it's for girls who like guy movies, who want like strong women characters to look up to. It's like a showcase of Gina Carano. She's fine. Oh Lord. And that's why we have birth control, right? Beavis and Butthead is funny. They think white privilege is real. Don't they, though? Where is it?
I'm a deer.
We have white privilege.
You were muted. Step aside, we have white
Step
privilege.
Step aside, please. We have white privilege. Sir, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we have white privilege. Yeah. Somebody was hungry.
Aw. Rise of Skywalker was the worst Star Wars movie ever. You know what? Rise of Skywalker was worse than The Last Jedi for me.
God.
Rise of Skywalker was awful. It was all, it was just terrible.
Light speed skipping is a thing.
I don't know the audience is for the episodes 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars. I don't know either. But yeah, like the there's so many. Yeah, I like the airplane movies. Those are good. I like the Poltergeist movies, like the first couple. I don't remember them being so gory and brutal, so bad. I mean, they creeped the crap out of me when I was a kid. Same as Obi-Wan can blow me. Oh, the Obi-Wan show is terrible. The Obi-Wan show is awful. We've been watching that one. Even Rogue One, though, is so feminist happy. It's like, oh, yes, and here's the girl who did everything before anybody of importance did anything. Yay. Yeah, Poltergeist 1, the guy does claw his own face off, though. That is pretty gory. I guess if it's something I grew up watching, and then the gore was so much more cartoony back then. I mean, even, like, if you look at something like Indiana Jones and stuff, like, the face melting is still pretty cartoony by today's standards. So, for me, I kind of draw the line at the brutality on a lot of stuff, so... All right, you want to give your impression here? I'm going to go cough off camera. You want to? You're up.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hammers in the morning, WNBC. How you doing, everybody? I've gone full like deranged mad scientist now, haven't I? So yeah. So this movie's not this. So okay, listen. I understand. I didn't see the whole thing. I'm not gonna make it. I don't want to make a full judgment on the whole thing. What I did see. Hey, hi, chef. You okay? Yeah. Okay. The again, some of the scenery looks nice. The setting is nice. The mountains are very, very pretty. But it kind of meanders for the first half hour, and we don't have any sense of who she is, what she's doing there. It's just. It looks amateurish. It feels amateurish. It's poorly written. Again, what I've seen of it is poorly written, poorly shot. Badly directed. I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. I understand Daily Wire probably doesn't have the budget of a big studio, but you can cheat a little bit, Sean Russell, the Pink Panther movies and the Muppet Show still make me laugh. Yeah, I used to love the Pink Panther movies. Rob, you going to watch Thor: Love? Probably at some point. Not looking forward to it. You don't want to finish it?
I don't want to finish this movie.
Well, I really don't want to either, but...
Pink Panther movie and the Muppet Show makes me laugh. Oh, thank you so much, Sean Russell.
Yeah, Pink Panther movies are good.
Alright. Oh, Thor: Love and Thunder? Yeah, we'll probably watch that one.
At some point.
Pirate it. We won't pirate it, we won't pirate it or anything. We won't. We promise we won't.
I have one question.
You don't have to finish it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to finish this one. What'd you say? Is the audience for this?
Return of Darth Caedus. Who's the audience for WWE now? I don't know.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it since it was WWF. Not saying you should. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll finish it. So that's the thing. Like, I don't think we'll watch the rest of this one. Rob might actually, but you're gonna probably see what you have less of an aversion to the violence and the gore than I do.
I don't like it, but I mean, it's...
Yeah, I know. Well, and I'm the one who likes horror movies, or liked. I haven't really watched a lot. There's no reason you can't ever say a TV show or movie turned you off so much. There's no reason you can't ever say a TV show or movie turned you off so much you're not finishing it. Oh, I say that I don't finish them all the time. Like, there's a lot of them I won't finish, you know? Like, I couldn't make it past... Like, I stopped Strange New Worlds not Strange New Worlds, Lower Decks, like, mid-season 1. So, yeah. Did you put it on 74?
It was already on 74.
Oh, okay. It's just hot in here. Because we got the sun beating in here. What's your favorite wrestler? I couldn't name any anymore, probably. I think I liked The Undertaker back in the day, but back then he had, like, red hair, so... That's how long ago that was. Lower Decks makes my brain hurt. Oh, Lower Decks is awful. Why waste your time if you don't like it? Yeah, that's kind of how I am. It seems so feminist, so gory, so preachy, so women empowery, so... and then I'm like, I just don't want to hear kids and babies crying. If I want to hear a baby cry, I get on an airplane for like 2 hours. So I got 40 minutes of this baby crying and guns shooting and windows breaking, and it's just so dark and these people. It's like if this it reminded me of like a bad start. This is so how is it preachy? Well, the first 45 minutes I saw was she was unhappy in her marriage. She didn't want to be with her husband. She wanted to go back home to daddy because daddy was rich and she came from St. Louis and she had it so much easier and she could have ice cream and daddy was a rebel and so daddy was persecuted or something and not her daddy, but yeah. Oh, it wasn't cheesy. That's the problem. If it was cheesy, I think I would have enjoyed it. If it was like a 1960s spaghetti western, if it was like Jesse James and Frankenstein's Daughter, the one we get on What the Dub all the time, you know. If it was like that, I would have enjoyed it a million times more. But it took itself so seriously of this, like it's trying too hard to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something is what it felt like. And I wasn't aware I was signing up for, like, I kind of imagined, oh, it's a Western. Because in my head, it's like, Jesse James versus Frankenstein's Daughter. Okay, so no budget Western. I've seen a million of those. John Wayne's in them. I wasn't expecting Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Halloween or so much actual gore and brutality and I guess I'm just old fashioned when it comes to a lot of this stuff. I guess that's where my, I don't know. They're probably hiding away from the former rebels, which is why they're in the mountains. Maybe. But yeah, so I kind of assumed it was going to be more fun, shoot 'em up Western, more bonanza, I guess. Is that a fair assessment? I thought it was gonna be more like a low budget bonanza. Where you shoot people and they fall over. You shoot people, they fall over. I wasn't expecting it to be gore and violent, blah. So, if they want to remake this and make it in the style of like a 60s Western, great. But like, I hated Deadwood. Oh, I couldn't finish that. I made it like 3 episodes in and I never went back to it. I'm like, no, this is just too violent, too much swearing, too much brutality. Yeah, Bonanza. With Lauren Green and Michael Landon and Dan Blocker, so like I thought it was gonna be like a John Wayne or even like Tombstone, not Tombstone. What's the one with the Blaze of Glory? That one, Young Guns.
Oh, Young Guns.
Yeah, that'd be more like Young Guns, something fun, where you shoot them and they fall off the horse.
With Charlie Sheen and Lou Diamond Sheen and Emilio Sheen.
Yeah.
And Kiefer Sheen.
Yeah. all the guys in it, all the Brat Pack guys. So I thought it was gonna be more, I guess I just haven't watched any westerns in a very long time, other than stupid Deadwood, which was awful. Oh, it was awful. Oh, it was terrible. What's my favorite cowboy movie? I don't know. I don't know. The only one I've seen more than once is probably the one with that cute little dog in it, but even he got shot.
Old Yeller?
No, Zip the Dog. Last of the Dogmen. Did you see it? It was like Barbara Hershey.
No.
Oh, yeah, cute little dog, but they shoot him just to shut him up. But he's basically Zabu in dog form. He's so cute.
No.
He's just such a little shit. But he's okay. He's fine. But then it's basically like Dances with Wolves, only not stupid. But it's kind of stupid because it's like a nobody. So I've seen that a few times, but Zachariah's a Western. I'd like, probably not. I'm not really big on Westerns anyway. I'm not really big on them. It's like I have to kind of be in the mood for one. So Deadwood was like that TV show. Like there was a few Westerns I was watching all at once, and they seemed okay. Like, I was on a Western kick for a while, but nothing was like this. Nothing was this bad. What was the one with Sharon Stone that Sam Raimi did? The Quick and the Dead? I saw that one. That one wasn't bad.
Quick and the Dead.
That one wasn't too bad. I mean, Deadwood is what you get when you see Lena Dunham in a bathing suit. Yes. Where is she? I don't even think I have her. Do I have her on here? Probably not. I don't think I do. I won't spend too long looking for it. But no, so I don't like those type of movies anyway. They're too, like, if it's too R-rated or too gory, too violent, it's an automatic no for me. I just seen too much of that shit. I just seen too much of it. It was like Tarantino's A Hateful Eight. I have no idea. I never saw it. Did you see Hateful Eight? Well, you've never seen Tarantino.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a big Tarantino fan anyway. Like I kind of was okay with Reservoir Dogs when I saw it, but I haven't seen it since. So I don't know. I don't know if it was. So this movie, like I said, I only made it like the first 40-some minutes. So if it continues to be just as gory and violent, I won't watch anymore. But I think if you do want to support Gina, then that's great. However, buy a t-shirt or something from her. Buy a t-shirt from her. Donate to her charity or something. I mean, I can't even recommend this movie as like a piece of entertainment, personally. Who do you think would like this? Focus.
I don't know. It's a question.
Never has to focus.
G&G crowd.
People who like guns and violence and brutality. Yeah, like if you like guns and violence and brutality.
The people who are big fans of guns would like it. I mean,
anyone who liked The Last of Us 2? Yeah, if you like The Last of Us 2 with the violence and the stuff.
Probably anybody who's
it doesn't want focus.
Anybody who's a wrestling fan, maybe?
I mean, it's a guy movie, I think.
This is a guy movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who's a wrestling fan, anybody who's
Pigeon and the Fish and the James Ganger and Zachariah, it's a little trippy western with hippie music.
Anybody
that sounds awful. That sounds awful. Like, there was a movie with like Barry Maguire in it that was terrible. Like most of those low budget like hippie psychedelic movies are terrible. Like Easy Rider's unwatchable.
Fun fact, I've never seen Easy Rider.
Oh, you'd hate it. It's awful. It's unwatchable. You'd absolutely hate it. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, turn on the lights, maybe. Maybe that's why it's not focusing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not enough light.
Fire Sign Theater, Zachariah. Well, there's reason enough to leave it alone. Okay. Yeah, I'd hate it. I don't like the Fire Sign Theater. Aren't they Fire Sign Theater? They're like satire, political satire. Stan, they were a surrealist comedy troupe. Yeah, they're not that fun, though. Yeah. Probably not for me. Then again, I'm also really not in the mood to be recommended anything because I'm in the mood for pinball, so I might play some pinball.
I'm probably going to head to Wally World.
Okay. I'll say for Fire Sign Theater, and they're, I don't know, it's a real comedy troupe. Well, I gotta see who they are. I gotta see if they're the ones I'm thinking of. What did they do? See, now I'm looking. the fact that I can't automatically think of their skits makes me think that, yeah, what is their big thing? Everything you know is wrong, don't crush that dwarf. Yeah, I don't. They certainly weren't big enough for me to remember. Like, I can hear Dr. Demento say their name. I can not for the life of me associate what they did. So, Nick Danger, The Third Eye is a classic. Nick Danger. Which one's Nick Danger? Is this like a comedy skit? Did they do like comedy skit audio things? Yeah, I didn't like the comedy skit audios that much. With the exception of maybe like Star Trek. Well, it's a movie. Is this a movie? Oh, it's audio. Oh yeah, I'm not like if it was like, unless it was Star Trek, I never sat there and listened to just the sketches. That's the thing. Hi. Hey, Amanda. Hi. Ain't an orange cat. So, what else? What else is going on? Is that good enough for a review? I don't recommend this movie unless you like gory, violent gore. So, how are you doing today? Oh, we gotta talk about something too. We didn't get to talk about this earlier, which we'll probably just clip and then upload tomorrow. Do you want to talk about it? I want to talk about it. That drink. Quit it. That drink.
Oh my god.
Quit it. Speaking of Star Wars, what's the worst thing you can spend money on if you've already gone on the Galactic Star Cruiser? I am Mecca, and we have to talk about this while I got everybody here. We just talked about Terror on the Prairie. Watch the live stream on the Terror on the Prairie thing. I was not expecting that. I will just say I was not expecting that. If you missed it, go watch our live stream. Breakdown, recap of what we watched. This is a much bigger kick in the patootie, I guess, than I would have. All right, first off, $5,000 Kyber crystal drink. That's all you gotta know. $5,000 Kyber crystal drink. The most expensive drink in the galaxy, the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge on the Disney Wish, has a $5,000 Kyber crystal drink. Who is buying what do you mean Disney Wish? What's the Disney Wish? Is it the Make-A-Wish thing? Are they, like, if they're buying the Make-A-Wish kids a $5,000 drink, then I don't have a problem with it. But what is this? Do you want to look that up, Rob? The Disney Wish. Who are you? Why are you here? And why are you not contributing?
I'm Rob off camera.
Why are you not contributing to the conversation?
Disney Wish.
What is Disney Wish? Why is this $5,000?
Disney Wish cruise, it looks like.
Is this so this is a cruise that's like, In addition to?
It is a cruise.
It's a cruise. Well, why is it Wish then? So it's nothing to do with Make-A-Wish. So you got a fancy container.
It's the name of the...
And dry ice.
It's the name of the ship.
So you got dry ice. So this has nothing to do with Make-A-Wish. This is just for rich assholes. For more rich freaking assholes. Speaking of rich a-holes, you think somebody who's pulling in $4 million a month on their subscribers would be able to make a better movie than Terror on the Prairie, for crying out loud? I thought they liked Gina. Gina Carano, and that's the best they could... Oh, that's another rant for the rest of the stream, but... Yeah, however...
It's a cruise ship.
So it's a cruise ship. They got...
Disney-themed cruise ship.
You probably don't get to keep the container. Yeah, you probably don't. Do you get to keep this? Probably not. Okay, so Disney themed cruise ship. Do you get to keep the case? They don't say that. Nothing can top a warp cord breach at Quarks, and it's cheaper. That's the old ones. Yeah, they used to be like $18, and you get a big fishbowl of like this dry ice concoction that used to taste really, really good. And then they made it taste like grape Kool-Aid, which was kind of awful. But you got dry ice, and that was at the old Star Trek experience.
Look, they block off the windows in the lounge area.
Yeah.
And they just like you want to
send me that on Twitter.
You kind of want to see. Don't you want to see the ocean?
They block out. So the Disney Wish is just the windowless bunker on the sea of the galaxy's galactic star cruiser thingy thing.
There you go. I sent it on Twitter.
All right, send it on Twitter. Here we go. Wow, you gonna see my tabs? Okay, Disney, a wish come true. Oh, I wouldn't wish to go on a Disney cruise. Do you really think I would wish to go on a Disney cruise? So this is it. So what do they do? Is this all Star Wars or this princess crap?
It's all Disney-themed properties inhabit this ship.
So how do they show you which one the Star Wars one is?
Well, there's a Star Wars section of the ship.
Okay, there's your Avengers. Where's your Star Wars
Cinematic
section?
dining experience.
Cinematic, 1923. Complete with a black man slaving away in the dining hall. You are so racist, Disney.
That's kind of bad.
Oh, you guys can't see this. Look at this. 1923. Welcome to 1923, guys.
There's a black man.
Disney, you're racist.
Tables,
You got a black man waiting on hand and foot, slaving away for rich white customers. Seriously.
So this drink isn't $6,000, $5,000, but the cruise is, from what I'm gathering. I could be wrong, but
no, I think they said the drink is $6,000.
The drink is $6,000.
Can you find an article on that? Is there anything on that $5,000 drink, the Kyber crystal drink, or should I type it in? Here, let me type it in.
Hold on, I got. $5,000
drink. We have this cover, distractedly details, Hyper Beast. Here we go. What's this one? Would you buy this Star Wars themed drink? No, this cocktail for the Padme in your life. I wouldn't want it.
$5,000 for a drink? This can't be real.
Would you bolt if your date asked to foot the bill for a $5,000 Star Wars cocktail? The elusive drink can only be ordered exclusively at the Hyperspace Lounge, a Star Wars themed bar on a new Disney Wish cruise ship. And yes, the drink is actually $5,000.
That can't be possible.
Who's buying this?
That can't be possible.
Who's buying this? In this economy, when people can't even afford gas and they're expecting their... Disney doesn't like people. This is why I don't have any problem.
I'm not a walking ATM, guys. Come on.
This is why I don't have any problem with acquiring their properties other ways. Thank you very much. They don't deserve to be paid for their crap. If I don't, they don't. So they can go to hell. Twitter went wild with jokes after the new cocktail's exorbitant price tag went public. Who can buy this? So, what is the drink? No, they're not. That's true. What's it called? What ingredients could possibly justify such a hefty bar tab?
Listen,
that only Princess Leia of Alderaan herself could afford. Here's what we know.
I bartended. I bartended, and my brother is in the liquor industry, so I kind of know what the prices are of a lot of alcohol and spirits. You gotta
wholesale.
Wholesale. You gotta be going into some pretty high-end territory with this. I mean, granted, vodka there's $7 vodka that is distilled in a industrial park in Teaneck, New Jersey, Dubra. And there's vodka that is actually distilled in the same industrial park, but it gets put in another bottle, and it's called small batch. I mean, really.
Well, and you can distill it yourself with a water purifier.
Yeah.
And you can make the bottom shelf stuff taste like top shelf stuff if you get a Brita water filter and just run it through that.
Oh.
This lip gloss has actual gold flecks in it. It was $2 at Five Below. It was $2.50 and it has actual gold flecks in it. Like actual gold flecks. All right.
$5,000.
This is $2.50 and it has actual gold flecks in it.
See, a few years ago, there was a whole trend of craft cocktails. Oh,
Here's what we know. What's in the dark side of the Kyber crystal cocktail made of? Anyway, the answer, mystery. With a huge side of money, Disney's infamous new drink is called the Kyber crystal. The name is homage to Kyber crystals, the power source in Star Wars canon, but they spelled it wrong. Based on the video shared by Spectrum News, journalist Ashley Carter, the Kyber crystal cocktail actually appears to be a set of 4 shots, all decadently served in a Carmonto container. I can't read that. What is that? What is that called? That's the Star Wars thing that I don't remember the name of. The people are like, see, she's not a real Star Wars fan. It's because they can't see and don't remember how things are said and spelled. All right.
Camtono.
Is that gonna
Camtano.
Camtano that emits a cold steam when opened. So dry ice. Disney has been more secret about the ingredients cocktail than the Empire with Darth Vader's past.
Yeah, it's $7 vodka.
It's $7 vodka, probably.
If they're being secretive about the
it's probably
ingredients,
super. I mean, this is Disney. They give you cheap shit, and they say like they steal crap from people, and then they sell it to you in a premium wrapper.
Yeah, vodka, Dubra vodka, triple sec, and something else. You know.
The recipe simply inflamed a vast array of jokes of what could possibly justify the cost. Is it adrenochrome? That's what it's made of.
Oh yeah, let's make a drink called the Camel Toe.
It's made out of adrenochrome. Here it is in action.
Okay.
Cheers and welcome on board the Disney Wish.
Okay, they're putting it in some kind of. You're paying for the show, really.
Yeah, you're paying for the container of it.
Yeah.
But why would you spend that much? Unless it's made from the blood of Anakin Skywalker and consuming it allows me to become the chosen one, it can't be worth as much as it is to even board that tub. It's the most overpriced. I thought it was overpriced, but then again, so many fucking luxury areas have the most expensive drinks like that shit. Better make me fly. Better come with a real lightsaber.
See, there used to be, there was this trend in craft cocktails a few years ago. Yeah, every drink is special. It tells a story. No, shut up. The only story I want to hear is the story the next day after I get drunk and don't remember where I've been.
If millennials stopped buying $5,000 Kyber crystal cocktails at Disney, they could buy a house. Not really, though. And
it's not millennials that are buying this.
No. Sorry, babe, we can't pay the kids' college. I use the money to get a Kyber crystal cocktail. No, this is only for the wealthiest of the wealthy. This is for people who can just drop $5,000, right? This is for the people that Las Vegas is catered to.
The whales.
Yeah, this is for the whales. This is for your executives. This is for those assholes making millions while you're there struggling to pay for gas. This is for those people. This is for your YouTube content creators who aren't me. This is for people who, get $10,000 a month because they get people throwing hundies at them left and right and center. That's for those people who can afford this.
Okay, according to Mickey Blod, Rumchata-based Mustafar cocktail only set you back $16. Okay, well, that's not... It's pricey, but it's not too unreasonable. The Chancellor for $20, the Tatooine for $20, being made from bantha hides and mashed fermented grains. Okay.
Well, see, we go to, the Las Vegas Strip, and we get one of these giant drink cups that, it's $15.
$12.50.
And $11 for a refill. Or, you go, for, whatever boozed slushy thing you want. So you can't, or you can go and spend an extraordinary amount. You can spend $20 on a teeny tiny one across the street, depending on where you're going to, right? You can go to Fat Tuesday and spend nothing, or you can go to fucking Caesar's Palace and spend a ton.
Or you go to CVS and you buy booze on the cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's gonna get a timeout. Rip Technoblade. I don't know what.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Is this a bot? No,
I don't think it's a
some
bot. He's just ripped Technoblade. Just don't spam.
Yeah, then there's nothing to do with anything. We're not talking about that. So, so no, they're not. Those aren't the people who are buying it. This is for the wealthy elites. This is for your executives. This is for your millionaires. This is for your PewDiePies. This is for your politicians and their kids. This is for your Taylor Lorenzes and your wealthy fucking
Governor
college
DeSantis,
girls.
please, right this way.
Yeah, this is for your politicians. This is for those people. We got another angle of it. Yeah. What the actual crapping crap?
Well, it's like you said.
Who's buying these? Like, not me. I'm not buying these.
I don't know. It's a weird thing. Man.
All right. It comes in a sci-fi themed case equipped with electronics and self-lowering doors, which open up to reveal your cocktail in a glowing light with smoke flowing out. You know, I have a light-up toothbrush holder that I got at Five Below. It was $5. It's a light-up toothbrush holder. That's, it's cool enough. It's cool enough. I'm not making Kyber Crystal cocktail money here. Sake. I'm not grifting to the outrage. Think of the groomers grift or whatever the hell.
Great decision renewing Bob Chapek's contract there, guys. Yeah, good call on that one.
Well, we knew they were going to. Well, the entire experience is undoubtedly immersive for Star Wars enthusiasts. Some of the fans online are calling the drink exorbitant, such as it better come with a real lightsaber. Yeah,
it is exorbitant. It's $5,000.
That's the drink, and we thought your stupid cruise was crazy. Your dumb little fantasy camp for $6,000. Just this one fucking drink. Blow me, goddamn Disney Star Wars. Seriously, you know what? I am glad that your stock prices are down. Not for the people out there, but for you guys, for your goddamn freaking high-end executives who might actually learn something for once. I am so sick to death of these wealthy executive elite types who get the fucking world handed them on a silver platter, and then they can afford a goddamn $5,000 cocktail. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what they taste like.
$7 vodka.
We discourage irresponsible or underage drinking. Drink responsibly. And other related news, Obi-Wan was intended to be a full film trilogy. Oh no, of course it was. Of course. Well, we knew it was originally going to be just a movie. Disney, Star Wars, how dare you? How very dare you? I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Beep, beep. What are you beep, beeping?
It's just the thing charging your phone? Or
okay, don't do it. So, yeah, Terror on the Prairie was not good.
No.
It was just a bad, dumb, violent. Ugh. It was violent. I didn't enjoy it. That's about all I got to say about it. So, do we want to wrap there?
Yeah, I'll wrap.
All right. I don't think I have anything else to say about it. It's like, you want to support Gina. You want to support... Because she was very unfairly treated. So you want to support her by at least watching her movie. But, she was fine in it. If you want to just support her by supporting the movie, I have no problem, with people's choice to do that. If people genuinely enjoy this movie, fine. I did not enjoy what I saw of it. And I don't think there's any coming back from just the gore and the violence. And I get it. It's a job and people got paid to work on it, but man, I don't know. I might come back and do another stream later on sometime. I don't know. Who knows? We've already done 2 today, and I got 2 videos up. So if you didn't check that out, we got the Strange New Worlds double episode recap. We got what was the other thing that we had? Oh, I got a couple of videos that YouTube probably buried, and we've been doing a lot of fun live streaming on the Las Vegas Strip. We might do some more of that later. I might do an unpacking stream. We might do a gaming stream or something. I don't know. Maybe I should go over to Twitch. I've been neglecting Twitch, so maybe I'll do a Twitch stream at some point. I don't know. I want to do a million things, and I want to stay live while I got here, but I also don't really have anything else to say on this. So is there anything else to say on this or not? Because we got a Bond thing that's going to go up tomorrow, right? That's mostly done. Bond video. Mostly, yeah. Yeah, we got a Bond video. They're ruining Bond again. We're probably going to clip that Star Wars drink and put it up tomorrow, too. There's been so much news, but tomorrow's Friday. So if you guys want something just kind of short to check out, I've got a few short videos. We're trying to do more fun stuff, too. It's going to be 4th of July weekend soon, right? When's 4th of July? When's 4th of July? Monday? Sunday? Monday is 4th of July. So, yeah, the whole weekend's going to be just party, party, party. Right? Probably for everybody because... So we'll try and maybe do, if there's fireworks out on the strip, I'll try and stream some of that for you guys. Because that's always fun to do live streams from out on the strip. Maybe I'll pay to park over at the Rio or something. If they do any. I don't know. Where are the fireworks this year? Tell me in chat or something. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. This movie, man. Oh, it felt like feministy stuff from what I saw. She was going to leave her husband. Okay, apparently they fixed that at the end. So maybe it doesn't have such a strong feminist message that it's going to irritate you, but it kind of irritated me. So.
You see something.
You see something?
What you see, buddy?
So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.
Bye.